Alright, I've reached Kashmir, reached Pushkar. Can you see the binti on my forehead? Good morning for a very sunny Pushkar morning. Yeah, so this is Manish restaurant, which I had dinner last night. See around? Oh, okay. I thought he'll be around. My plan today is to visit some of the sites within Pushkar. So hopefully to cover the more important sites first. I have to catch a bus later this evening. So my bus will be around 8ish, 9ish. Yeah. The first temple that I went to is Gurudwara Sikh temple. This temple is closest to where I'm staying, so yeah, I just kind of dropped by here. So interestingly, my first Sikh temple ever. So basically, I think it's a very beautiful white marble building, yeah, where photography is not allowed. So before going in, what I have to do is to wash my hands, okay, and then going through a foot bath, okay, before going to the temple, of course, and I have to kind of wear a headgear, yeah. So I think it makes sense to just bring some scarf or whatever, and then to just wrap around your head before going into any Sikh temple. So I make a quick visit in there and then out within 5 minutes. So I'm still not in the heart of Pushkar, so I'm heading to my second temple of the day. The cow seems to be eating anything. Oh wow, look at the big hump on the cow. There's a lot of Indian architecture, yeah, the ancient ones, like the one that you see here. So there's all this pharmacy shop. In case you get any illness, you can actually get your medication in there. No prescription. Oh wow, what temple is that? Too bad, foreigner not allowed in there. So it's okay. Let me just admire this temple from outside. I just have to respect the local tradition. Yeah. If they say no foreigner means no foreigner. I mean, there's nothing I can do anyway. This is a very pretty bustling part of the town. There's a lot of shops that gear towards tourism. In fact, it has the biggest concentration of Westerners that I saw throughout the whole trip. I haven't even found it elsewhere except Pushkar. That's the draw of Pushkar to foreigners. Probably it's the very spiritualness of this place that attracts them here. Hello. Hi. Video camera. So going through the very narrow alleyway of this place. Despite being a very touristy place, but it still retains quite a lot of the local flavors. I'm not sure why I'm chased by someone. I think there's a old man shouting at me. Yeah. Has been tailing me for quite some time, so I didn't. Yeah. Oh, just give me a little bit of fright. I have to double up pretty fast just to get him outside. I think he's telling me, oh, I don't know what. Hello. Shit, this guy has been telling me even till now. Oh, well, I better just try to. I think maybe it's not within me. Yeah. I think to be safe, I still have to walk a little bit faster. Sorry. Yep. Okay. I hope I don't bump into him later. But somehow I got this feeling that I would be, given that Pushkar is a small place. Oh, gosh. Till now, I still do not know why I'm being followed and being swear at. Going through all the small lanes, I hope I've shaken him off. Yep. I don't think he has followed me. Oh, what an adventure. I'm just out of the temple, which I've got no aware of what exactly is this temple. Yeah, I think there's a lot of temples over here in Pushkar. Wow, there are just so many temples here. This is one of which. Very ancient looking, made of stones, red color stones, sandstones.
A few minutes later.
I try not to video when I'm inside the temple. I'm not sure whether that. I think most temples they do have a no photography policy in there. So I just kind of do my video outside the temple. It turns out that this is Varaha temple, which I wanted to go to. So this street opened up to a small marketplace. And the Verana Ghat is below. Hello, morning. So this guys here insist that I have to buy certain things, some offering, in order to go in. Well, heck it, man. I'm not good. Oh, this is a very bustling, very busy market. Very colorful. This seems to be another temple. Oh, that's the temple that I've been to earlier. I think so. Ranji Temple. Or is it not? Yeah, I suspected so. I remember taking a video earlier on over here. Right. And we move on to another place. So this is the Lakshmi market. Let's have a look at the Ghat. So just now I was rejected at one of the Ghat there because I think they require me to buy certain things there. So there's also other Ghats, and all these Ghats are interconnected around this lake. I think at some point in time I have to take off my footwear. No, Singapore.
You buy flower?
No, it's okay. Thank you.
Tasty one time. Good luck, no?
I'm okay, thank you.
Downside, slipper not allowed.
Yes. Pushkar is centered around this lake. So this lake is super holy. There's a lot of ceremony that take place along this riverside. The length of the lake is probably less than 400 meters. Yeah, 400 by 400 maybe. Yeah, or slightly bigger than that. So let me just try walking around this lake. So this is one of the holiest lake in India. So there are 500 temples around this lake, and there are 52 ghats. So what are ghats? Ghats are this kind of stairways. So ghats are stairways leading into the water bodies. Some facts about Pushkalik. Is it salty or fresh? It's salty. How deep is the water in there? At the deepest point, 10 meters. There's even a modern cafe overlooking the lake. Someone doing saxophone here. That's where the highest concentration of activity over there. So this is relatively quiet area.
Everybody make respect. We are
No, no.
only Brahmin. We are charity Brahmin. Don't afraid here.
Thank you, thank you. Oh no. I think there are quite a lot of people peddling flowers around the lake. I feel bad rejecting them, but basically I think there's no end. Kota Kunj. This is originally the hotel that I wanted to stay. Yeah, in fact I wanted to book this hotel. So yeah, but in the end I kind of I switched to backpackers. Yeah, what a kind of a sudden drop in the standards. So this is a heritage hotel, Kota Kunj. Continuing on. No, I can't swim. Oh, you're swimming. Oh, this is a place to swim, according to the kids here. But I don't think I want to swim here. There's quite a number of fishes. Alright, completed one round of the lake. Leaving the gut right now, then leaving the lake. Wow, I've not walked barefoot for quite a long time. It's been such a long time since I've walked on the ground barefooted. This place doesn't feel like other parts of India. It just feels like I'm probably transported into Thailand. Yeah, but there's a lot of farangs over here. This is such an easy display of the menu. So easy. The prices are just all over the place card. I order a gulab tea. I think he's pounding the spices. They actually throw this. Wow, what a waste. Continue walking. Seeing some interesting things. Is it Lafa Wala? That's Lasa Wafa. What's this? Lafa Wala? Oh, how much is it? 150. Can I have one? What? One for me. Hummus is the Middle East cuisine, right? Israel. Okay. Yeah, so it's frying the falafel. Oh, yeah, perfect. Chips, eggplants, French fries. Oh, so you're going to fry the. So this is 150. 150 is it? Rupees. And 70. 220. Okay. Thank you. Oh, okay. All right. I think he makes sure that he's using water bottle. Bottle water. Thank you. Mineral water, yeah. I know, because I think we are tourists, so we are not as strong as you.
We also drink only this one.
Oh, okay. You also drink this one. That's very good.
Yeah, stomach is same. Stomach is same. Your same, my same.
Maybe Indian stomach is stronger.
Yeah,
It's stronger, yeah.
because we eat masala.
Yeah, you have a lot of spices in there.
You can't afford.
And if we fall sick, so we have to be. There's no we don't know the hospital, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we have to be careful.
So you don't go to the hospital.
Yeah, we don't want to go
Food
there.
is very clean, hygienic. You see the everything is clean.
Okay, yeah.
No spicy.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. So this is my food, my waffle, and my orange juice. Yep, over here at the Pawan restaurant. Outdoor style of restaurants. No. Basically, it's a Middle East wrap. I just had my lunch opposite. So after having a very hearty lunch, it's another gulab tea at this fellas, which is just opposite. Hi. Thank you. It's a good way to degrease after a heavy meal. I'm just waiting for the cow to come over, but it refused to come. Okay. Oh, this is a pretty lovely marketplace. Very leisure. Very laid back. And very ethnic. There's a lot of chilling corner for people to have their juice and drinks. Hello. Hi. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. India is always a place, either you love it or you hate it. This is what everybody said. Wow, look at the paintings on the wall. And this building next to it, wow, the carving. View. Wow, look at how intricate the carving is. Even in the holiest place, Hindu holiest place, there seems to have a place for other religion, such as Muslim. I'm pretty amazed how diverse this country religion is. Pushkar is what it is because of Brahma, and this is the temple dedicated to Brahma. Seems that we are not able to go in for some reason, or let me just go around the temple before trying to go in. So that's the surrounding of the Brahma temple.
Yes, bro. Hi.
Hello. It is the most important temple in Pushkar. Okay, let me attempt going in. If I can go in, I can go in. If not, then that's it for Brahma Temple. The reason why it's so quiet is because it only opened at 3 p.m. So now the time is just 1 plus. So we are not able to go in. Let's try again later. Yep, so that's the entrance to Brahma Temple.
Two hours later.
The queue at the Brahma Temple is building up by 3 p.m. So there's quite a lot of people queuing up to be admitted into the temple. I'm one of them.
Moments later.
Just got out of the Brahma Temple. As I get out, there are people coming in as well. I saw Brahma god in this temple back then. It's a four-faced god. It sets me thinking whether is he the same as the four-faced Buddha? I mean, I couldn't help but think so because Brahma god is four-faced, and the four-faced Buddha in Buddhism has also got four faces. So I tend to draw some parallel in that. There's quite a few Middle East Israel restaurant team here. Yeah, you see, there's a Shalom Falafel and Cafe over here. Just now the wrap that I had is also very Middle East nature. There's a lot of shopping to be done here in Pushkar. I saw many women buying things. Yeah, especially this kind of bracelets. It's very popular among women. Nope, thank you. There's a lot of bangles here for the women.
This Rajasthani woman before carry. This
Thank you.
We call in Hindi handi.
Oh, thank
Yes.
you. This is Krishna tea. By the time I get home, I think I would have been addicted to tea. I've been drinking so much tea for today. I think this is my 5th cup. Very nice. Name?
John.
John.
Yeah, you see that's my name. John is here.
Oh, John is here.
Yes.
Okay. Bye bye.
Thank you and enjoy and come back next time.
Yep,
That's
sure.
masala chai you will take.
Yep.
Bye guys.
Nice tea.
Yeah.
Yep. That's a little bit of tea time, tea break for me. It's actually too hot to go anywhere. So I thought just stay close to the lake, enjoy the breeze a little bit. But I do need to find a shade for me. Yeah. Oops. I'm looking for some kind of a shade. I think over there seems to have a Indian style pavilion. Let's go there. I'm just relaxing here. Yeah, I think there's nothing much I need to do now, except to wait for the bus to depart at night. Wow, look at the colorful backdrop behind me.
Namaste.
Yeah, this is very colorful. So I'm currently now in this notebook or diary shop run by Limish.
LIMESS.
Yeah, Nimish. Yeah. Okay. I think he has very kindly allowed me to sit down here and then trying to have a rest. Okay. So let me just kind of show you what exactly is he selling. Yeah. So that's the notebook that he sells. All right.
100% recycled handmade paper.
All right. Okay, let me go outside and see how does the shop front look like. Yep, so that's the shop front. Yeah. Has been a very kind fella to just let me sit down there and then allow me to rest in the middle of the afternoon. Okay. Thank you, bro.
Thank you so much. Our shop name is Satnam Enterprises.
Okay.
Namaste.
Thank you. There's quite a lot of very fancy food stuff. This is a cushion cover, the bags, the dresses and the shirts. Very casual, very befitting this area. This area is a very casual place. That's the street toilet. Yeah. I think which is pretty convenient. You can always pee by the side of the road. I mean, as in, these are designated toilets. So you don't have to go to proper toilets. Yeah, because you can't find any here. So now it's time for me to make a hike up the temple and then see the town of Pushkar from the top. That's the direction here, way to the temple. Oh, I think the sun is quite punishing hot right now. So I think the scarf is pretty multi-purpose. Okay, let's continue my way up. Right, the higher you go, the more things you're able to see. Halfway up the mountain, there seems to have a small temple here. Let's see what we can see here. Yep, you're already able to see a bird eye view of this Pushkar city. Medu Mata. Ah, okay. Alright, thank you. Yep, that's a temple that is perched on the hilltop. Medu Mata. That's what the guy said. So people are doing some kind of a decorations. Hello. Hi. Can I go in? Very beautiful cloths. Hello. Thank you. Wow. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Huh? Camera.
From Singapore?
Yeah, from Singapore. Thank you.
Welcome mountain, welcome Pushkar.
Sorry?
Welcome mountain, welcome Pushkar.
Okay, thank you.
First time?
My
India?
first time. My first time in India.
Right? You like?
Yeah,
Wow.
I like it. Yeah.
Enjoy Nama, enjoy.
Alright, thank you. Okay, so this is the mountain that this is the temple that I'm going up to. See that? Ah, that's quite a climb. So I believe the higher you climb, the more things you can see. That temple that I'm going to is Gayatri Mata Temple. Alright, brace on. Wow, it's quite a rocky climb. You'll be okay if I'm wearing covered track shoe, but right now I'm wearing a flip-flop, so climbing is a little bit of a challenge here. Yeah, because my flip-flop keeps slipping. But no, look at the view here. Yeah, that's the lake over there. So this is Pushkar. Wow, that is so beautiful. Yeah, from top. I still have probably quite a short distance to cover before going up to the top. Leave your shoes here. Alright, that goes to say that I've reached the boundary of Gayatri Mata Temple. So this is the mountain. This is a temple perched on top of a mountain. I'm going to show you how the mountain view like after this. So let me just go to the shrine first. So there's a simple shrine up there. And this surrounds the entire region. It has got a good view of this region. I'm walking around the temple. Yeah. That's where the temple is. And Get ready. This is Pushkar. Wow. That's the lake. And this is a very humble temple. Pink in color. Perching on top of a hill. One word to describe how I feel right now. Spectacular. Oh. And also quite proud of myself for making this distance. Wow. I'm walking barefooted on this rocky road. Yeah, somewhat I'm not too used to that. Yeah, it's like walking on those stony paths. Yeah, my feet is just a little bit unable to take it. It's painful, man. There's a platform outside that leads into a balcony like thing, and you can see the whole Pushkar under your feet. Incredible. This view is panoramic. Despite the climb, it's quite a not an easy climb, okay, but it is all very worth it. This is Pushkar Lake from high up above the hill. There's also another shrine up at the top of the other mountain, which is much higher than where I am now. In fact, there is a cable car that runs from the bottom of the mountain up to the top. So right on top, yes, you have guessed it, is another temple. So that's the outskirts of Pushkar. And that direction probably is Ajmer. And if you see below, there's a bus stop there. So that's the bus stop that I came from. Wow, this place really sums up the entire Pushkar, and also sums up my visit here. Yeah, I'll be leaving tonight, so I think it's a nice way to wrap up the entire Pushkar journey. Oh, no. The sun is setting. gonna set. Can you see the binti on my forehead? Yeah. Just now I was blessed by the priest of this temple. Gayatri. Yeah, this temple. Yeah, I had a very good conversation with him. So we talk about other things. I mean, we didn't talk about religion, but I think towards the end he asked me to go in. I think, yeah, after the sunset, and he gave me this, and he kind of wished me good luck. Yeah, do a few chanting. So, and in the end, I think he also gave me a banana. Yeah, on top of having this bindi. Oh, I feel so happy. Yeah. It's all very meaningful to me. I'm going to remember this place. When the sun sets, the lights are up. So this is what the priest told me. So the god Brahma has got two wives. So the first wife has got a temple up here at the mountain. And the second wife is this. This is the temple, Gayatri. I hope I kind of pronounce it correctly. So Brahma temple is right in the middle. So it's right in the middle between the two wives. That's very interesting to know. Yeah. The lights are beginning to come out. Fantastic. I think being a nice man, I think the priest is, I mean, he's so nice to me. So he gave me blessing on my career, and in fact he said that, oh, hopefully my YouTube will flourish. Okay, all right. I didn't really kind of ask for it specifically, but he gave me. Yeah. So well, I think my wish for him is that hopefully this trail, okay, is a proper trail. I think all this while he has been wanting to get funding for a proper trail. Okay, yeah. I think rather than this very rocky, yeah, trail, I think my wish for him is that he will get funding to have a proper road leading up to his temple. Yeah, that's my wish for him. So let's work towards achieving our both goals. Yeah. I better get down before it gets too dark. Yeah, there's no proper lighting. So what the priest told me is that he will kind of work until 9 p.m. I mean, up there. So every day he has to make the commute from where he stays to the top of this hill. Yeah, he told me that he stays somewhere below. Yeah, not too sure where, but yeah. But I thought it's kind of pretty tough. I think the road is not the easy road to go up to, but yeah, I think you are rewarded with such a nice, fantastic view. I hope to stay longer to see the lights fully, but yeah, I'm afraid that there's not enough light for me to walk down later. So I better start making the descent. I think the ceremony is still going on up there. You can hear the drum beat. it was a very interesting visit up to Gayatri Temple. Other than meeting the priest, there are a few tourists whom I've spoken to, and there's also a lady who plays the Australian Aborigines instrument. Oh, actually there's some lights here. Okay, yeah. Okay, so there are lights here. But there's still the rocky road part. So let's hope that the local government will kind of grant his wish to have a proper path. Oh. Yeah. It'd be tough for old people to walk up. Yep. I'm almost halfway down. I've almost descended on from the Gayatri Temple. So now heading back to the main road. This is how Pushkar is at night. When the lights are on, the scenery are a little bit different. So one last thing before I go back to my hostel and get ready for my bus trip later is that I wanted to see how is it like at the Pushkar Lake. Yeah, at night. Wow, look at that. This place seems to be a center of activity. Pushkar Lake at night. Amidst the chanting that is coming across the lake, so we have this disco music at the coffee shop right by the river, by the lake. So it's time for me to leave Pushkar, leave the lake, leave Pushkar. It has been a very memorable stay, despite just staying for a night. Yeah, I think all these little things makes it important for me. Life is a beautiful illusion. Hello. Hi. Yeah. Saying hi to my friend. Let me continue walking. It's back to my hostel. Let me see whether I can find my way back without any assistance of Google Map. So first of all, going through this market, that's not too difficult. Oh no, it's fine. Come on, later. Thank you. spinning wheel of sugarcane. These are the gift shop. You can find this charm almost everywhere, from Thailand, Cambodia, Malaysia, Singapore, India, South America, yeah, and the list goes on. That's the dream catcher, if I didn't get it wrong. Oh. Things started to liven up at night when the temperature is less harsh. The weather is cooler now, so that's where people start walking around, shopping around. Hello. ICICI. Hello. What is small?
Camera.
Oh yes, yes. Okay. All right. Yep. I think he asked me whether I'm Japanese. Then I said, Then he said, very small. What is small? Okay. It's a shopping heaven here. I was a little bit surprised because I was taught that holy place, yeah, the last thing that I will associate a holy place is having a very bustling market, lots of shopping options. Yeah, that's something that I never expected. So this is the quieter side of the town. My hostel is about a kilometer away from here. Okay, talk later while I'm closer to my hostel. Manish restaurant is right ahead. I'm not sure whether I'm going to meet him and say bye. Yep, I think he's up there. Probably. Hello. No, I'm going back.
Alright.
Yeah.
See you soon, before monsoon.
Yep. Bye. Good business.
See you, brother.
See ya. Yeah, I bid farewell to him. Alright, goodbye, backpackers. I'm going down to. Oh, the car is here. Yeah, so this car. Oh, sorry. Hi. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Yes. Thank you. This car will send me to Ajmer bus station. So, Ajmer. Here I come. Oh no, I'm talking to my video. This is Ajmer train station. Okay, this will be my bus to Udaipur. Udaipur, right? Thank you. All right. My bed is bed D. Okay. A, B, C, D. D? Okay. That's my bed. Let me have a tour of this bus. Is there any toilet here? Oh no, no toilet. Alright, there's no toilet here. So all this toilet thing are a shame. So here's my room tour. Yep, so there's a cabinet. I mean a small shelf in which I can put my shoes in. And then yeah, this is how it is. So being a non-AC car, okay, so there's a window here. Yeah, window is right here. Not too bad, frankly. Okay, that's me. Yeah, I have to use this lamp over here. Okay, next to me, this is a single bedder. Okay, so this is a single bedder. And then if you look at the other side, that's the double bed. Okay. Similar configuration except that it is 2 times bigger, 2 times wider. Yeah, so that's why when you buy a bus ticket, yeah, so please specify that, okay, specify that it is a single bed unless you want to sleep with some strangers. Okay, yeah. And then below, as usual, I think that's the seated. Okay, so these are the seats. And that's the walkway, yeah, which you have seen earlier. That's it. I'm just waiting for the bus to start at 10 p.m. So now the time is about 9:45. Yeah, so 15 minutes to go. Oh, I forgot to say, there's this door. So you can actually lock yourself up. Yep. So now nobody can disturb you. And there is a plug here. Yeah, a power plug. I don't know whether it works. Yep. So now I'm all alone in this compartment. Nobody can disturb me. I'm now at Udaipur at 4:45. Okay, hello.